All right, guys, so let's do these examples. I'm going to use a green marker just so it'll show up on the screen, but you guys can use pencil. We're going to draw a graph for each inequality. There are 2 questions that you have to ask yourself. First, you have to decide if you're going to fill in the point or not and get it on the number line, and then you have to figure out which way your arrow is going to go. So in the first one, we have n is greater than 2. So when I get to 2, do I fill in the circle or not?
Make it hollow.
Make it hollow, that's right. Because there's no equal to bar underneath there.
And then you go all the way to the 7.
Okay, and then because n is greater than 2, we want to highlight all the numbers bigger than 2, which would go off to the right. So everything to the right of 2 on the number line will make it true. That's a simple one. This marker is not working so good, so I'll try a different color on number 2. Shh. On number 2, b is less than 4. Do I fill in the circle at 4 or not?
No.
No. So I'm going to make a hollow circle at 4. And then where are the numbers that would be less than 4? To the left. And so I don't have to draw this all the way out. I can just go a little ways and put an arrow. And that represents all the points off into infinity this direction are less than 4. Okay? Now, if we get to number 3, we have the first one with the equal to bar.
So would you put it on the 0?
So we're still going to go to the number. So the number is 3. What changes is we're now going to fill in the circle.
Because it's compared to x.
Because it has the equal to bar underneath the greater than sign. It's this little bar right there that makes it filled in. Okay, and then it has greater than or equal to 3. So 3 is equal to 3, then we need to figure out where the numbers are that are greater than 3.
To the right.
So that would be to the right. So we'll make our little arrow, shade it in. You don't have to go all the way to the edge, just make sure you've got an arrow, and then that will let us know that it goes forever. All of those numbers are bigger than 3. Okay, on n is less than or equal to 2. Because I have that equal to bar underneath the less than sign, we do shade in the point. And then the numbers that are less than 2
go to the left.
Go off this direction. And I'm going to shade that one out a little ways because I don't know, that's just what I started to do. If you want to do that as well, you can. But the arrow goes forever, so it's fine. Okay, the last 2 in this section are the tricky ones. And that's because they have flipped this around. -3 is less than x. I can still figure out what to do with my point, though. So at -3, do I fill in the point or not?
Yes. No, you don't.
No, because there's no equal to bar. It's just going to be hollow.
But you would go to the right.
And then I am going to try to figure out which way to make it go. So they're saying to the right. So let's try a test point. Let's say I want to use 4. I do -3 is less than 4. Is that true? Yes, that works. So that means that this is the side that has my solutions. Okay? And so notice that this arrow does not go the same direction as this symbol. It is backwards because they flipped it. Okay? And then on number 6,
you would go to the left.
Okay? And then are we going to fill in the point at -4 or not?
Yes.
Yes. So we're going to fill in the point at -4. And then they're saying go to the left. So let's pick -6. Is -4 greater than or equal to -6? Yes, that's true because a bigger negative means it's actually smaller. And so that does work. Okay? So you can try a test point that just happens to be on this side. See if it works. Now we're going to go backwards.
My bad.
On number 7... you can pick whatever letter you want. I'm just going to use X. So I'm going to use X, and we have to write an inequality for the graph. So I'm going to use X. Does it look like this is a greater than or less than? Greater than, it's going to the right. This arrow goes to the right, so I can just use that. Is there an equal to bar underneath?
No.
No, because this is not filled in.
Because it's hollow.
And then we just put the number -6. So that is my answer.
What if you put it the other way?
You could do it the other way. -6 is less than x would be the same.
Yeah.
Just make sure that the whole thing is flipped. All right, on number 8, I'm just going to use x. You can use other letters if you want to. And this is also going to the right, so I'm going to say it's greater than. It's filled in, so we have equal to, and then we have the -3. All right, so at the bottom, number 9, I'm going to put x. This one's pointing to the left, so less than. Do I have the bar underneath or not?
No, yes.
Yes, because the point is filled in. If it's filled in, you do the equal to bar, and then -4. Okay. And then on number 10, I have x less than or greater than?
It would be greater than.
Less than.
Less than. Goes to the left, less than.
Oh.
No bar because it's not filled in, and then -3.